I heard your allies have a big idea for the lead up to Survivor Series?
They do. I'll have them stop by your office to run it by you.
I look forward to the occasion. Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
If it was an ambush, you'd already be on the floor. No. The two of us are going to go get those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No. The WWE brass let this mutiny thing get out of hand, and now it's on us to fix their mess. We need to show them how it's done. Those titles, we're taking them back before Survivor Series. Yeet.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Line them up, Oos. We'll clear that path and claim that gold. No doubt.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Exactly where a hunter like me belongs.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following contest is a intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Jade Cargill and Jade Uso.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
And their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. Normally in a Jade can seal it here.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively there.
Devastating elbow. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And just like that,
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists our opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Looking to put the match away here. Meanwhile, it's Cargill.
Connecting on the DDT.
Palm strikes.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner.
And looking at Jey Uso. Ooh. These attacks are chipping away at him.
That type of physicality earning Dempsey the advantage.
Kick to the gut. Creates separation. Cover on Perez. This could do it. And she breaks the count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. This could be all over.
Got it.
Oh, Nelson slid in by Dempsey into a dragon suplex.
LeRae's on her last breath. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Canadian backbreaker submission.
She's fully locked in the submission.
And she's just put an end to that submission. Cargill responds.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Boom. Big forearm.
Impact from the floor. Looking helpless right now. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
What a counter. Kick to the abdomen.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Canadian's back. Gotta stop the submission. That was close. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission
Will there be an escape for Gargano here?
Gargano's resisting.
Breaking the hold. And she reversed it. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Canadian puts an end to the submission. Right then and there. It could be all over. That'll break up the pin. Just in time, too. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Perez can pull it off with the pin.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all now looking to Jade.
That could throw Dempsey for good.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Jade barely kicks out. There was a long two. Both arms are hooked.
Backslide in mind.
Waistlock applied and
Angle German.
down on their knees. Here it comes. Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist. And look at this. Ooh, chop block. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Lands the haymaker. There it is, the People's Punch.
A devastating poison rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match. Launching himself from the ropes. What impact. And getting the cover here. She kicks out with authority. I think this ref might be a little slow on the count. Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice. How about Trace? Meanwhile, Perez. Suicide dive.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
And Candice being out wrestled there.
Perez fought tough on that one.
Well played super kick.
To the sky. Ooh.
Can she get the pinfall? Maybe.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken. The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Arms up, shoulders down. Meanwhile, we see Perez. The submission attempt there. And look at this down. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see it happen?
A single leg camel clutch and a great count. From the top. First DDT. With the cover. Shoulder. Now it's roll. And he saves the matchup. And meanwhile, Gargano. What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here. From behind. It's Steiner. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Canadian backbreaker submission.
Just imagine the pain being caused to the back.
An agonizing position, looking to pry the grip apart. And they do. DDT. And it's Jade. Will Jade take advantage? Immediate cover after. Get ready. She knows exactly. Let's go. Your submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Here are your winners, the team of Jade Cargill and Jay Uso.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down. Now he's got to put those Unity titles on the line.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's going to try and pull something? Let him. One of his little schemes isn't going to be enough to stop me or anyone I'd be willing to team with.
Yeet. Let him scheme. Tonight we're gonna do what the higher-ups wouldn't and strip those titles off Mutiny.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were gonna make SmackDown a Mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexus King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any Mutiny interference.
Even if they do, they're going to regret it, because they'll have to face me.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into...
Hey, you know what they say. Going low!
And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Into a lariat.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Kick right to the gut.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
Ooh! That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some help back there, please?
Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure if these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has already been thrown off their game.
Well, you don't want to get too overconfident, though, Saxton. They've still got a match, and those Unity titles are going to be won or lost in the ring.
The Unity titles are once again on the line here on SmackDown. Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Jey Uso and Jade Cargill. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and Bayley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more.
Ooh. Spinning kick to the gut.
Kick right to the gut.
After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Maybe not. Maybe not. No trouble kicking out of that one.
He got a little too confident with that one.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Stops the kick. The Dragon Scream changer. The champ taking a bit of damage.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
Tag made.
And she anticipated what was coming.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Bayley left an opening for the counter. She whips Bayley into the corner.
and a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I can't believe I didn't see it coming. I hate being a step behind him. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and KO or Bayley, that could really help us.
You remember all those interviews WWE posted after Damage Control broke up?
I do. And if someone was to get their hands on those and do some creative editing...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other to focus on us.
This is going to be fun.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
Looks like we're going to get some kind of audio-visual presentation.
Bayley has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bayley is not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bayley.
Harsh words from Punk and KO about one of their trusted generals.
And right before Survivor Series? What a bombshell!
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
You know, I've always wondered if the Mutiny minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty in mutiny comes with an expiration date. Who knows what else they're saying off the record?
Members of Mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
CM Punk has heard enough.
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bayley knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily countered.
Mutiny is here to go tic-tac-toe-to-toe with Team WWE.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds. Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam. Cinched in. Snapmare driver.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2 gets the shoulder up.
You have to think this battle is starting to... And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
A stump puller. Perfect Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out?
Able to free himself from the agonizing submission. Oh, stiff uppercut. Roundhouse kick. Tag.
And avoids taking any damage.
By the throat and driven down.
Are we gonna see it?
All tied up. Both arms locked up.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Putting on a fight.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Oh, right to the body.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
There's the windup. Ooh. Hammerlock now, but hilarious.
This could do it.
There's two. He narrowly avoids the count.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Choke slam! Bam!
Strikes with a kick.
Oh, man.
And that intensity of bronze got tapered down a bit there. Oh, the elbow connects.
And straight into the pin attempt.
Now we see Williams.
Oh, not everyone can do that.
And right into the cover.
Might end this. What is it gonna take to put him away? Snapmare's their opponent. And the sleeper hold is cinched in.
Byron, it looks to me like Braun Breaker's in trouble.
Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. Setting them up for
into the slam. And he's tagging his partner in. Hurricanrana.
In a well-timed counter.
Clothesline.
Off with their head. There's a roll through.
Rolls through, super kick. Jade is in big trouble.
Oh, over the dive. False alarm.
Ouch.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse. Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Finger on the ropes. This is illegal.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Snapmared over. Sleeper hold applied. This could be bad.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Got out of that position with the desperate.
There's a roll through.
Rolls through, super kick.
That has Cora counting the lights.
Oh! Into the cover. This might be it. save. That might have been it.
Down low with a kick to the gut. Into a swinging neck breaker.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Meanwhile, we have Breaker.
Snapmares their opponent. And the sleeper hold is sick.
There it is, tapping out.
Here are your winners. The Manifestation, the Demon, the Devil, the Asian Nightmare, AK-47, Big Evil, Beautiful Jackie, Jey Uso, and Jade Cargill.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
Don't forget we got my brother and my cousin too. I always love taking it to KO. But we hit Jimmy or Roman's music, KO won't know what to do.
We've got the head of the table at our disposal. Jay, you did the heavy lifting getting us here. But we've got a WMD in our arsenal. I say we use it.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE.
The following is a best out of 3 series match for control of the WWE. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
This superstar has been a true inspiration for everyone in the locker room. She put herself right in Mutiny's line of fire to protect WWE.
And she's been fighting like hell for weeks. I hope she saved something for tonight, because if she hasn't, we could start the night with Team WWE at a huge disadvantage.
WWE versus Mutiny for the future of the company is finally here. Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Not only is Io Sky the NXT Women's Champion, she has the important distinction of representing Mutiny in the first match of the Best of 3 series.
Mutiny picked Io for a reason, Byron. She's the exact type of competitor you want to set the tone and jump out to a 1-0 series lead. But I hope I'm wrong for WWE's sake.
We are so close to finding out which side will take the important 1-0 series lead.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
And she kicks out right away.
She's not wasting any time, going after an early pinfall.
She turns that attack away.
Oh, a clothesline.
Not done yet.
Another one. Trifecta. Elbow drop.
That'll cross some teeth.
Catches an uppercut.
It's Sky who gets dealt a ruthless blow with that attack.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
Carefully measured knee drop. And she's been busted open.
This could be a turning point in the matchup.
Her opponent's all wrapped up in picture-perfect fireman's carry.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. Escapes out of that attack. Snapmare takedown.
Closed fist connects.
Go behind.
German.
9. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
Right into the pin.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Pressing offense from Cargill. Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the Sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt. But now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were dating, you ever imagined we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Down 0-1 in the best of 3 series means we are playing sudden death with the future of WWE from here on out.
Then I couldn't feel more confident with that man right there fighting for all of us.
Kevin Owens might smell blood in the water, but this man looks like a real shark. Kevin Owens is here to secure a mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
You know, there is nothing KO would like more than to give CM Punk and Bayley the night off and go down in history as the man who ended WWE as we know it.
And that's why we've got a member of Team WWE in there who's even more motivated to not let that happen.
I hope Fight Owens fight becomes Lose Owens lose.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Sky high, through the air, and connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Right to the gut.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Reigns dead set on beating Owens down and keeping him down.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Gut punch. Nasty.
Oh, you can tell he's